everyone, it's Stuart here from Ferguson Group Media, and today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about quality versus quantity when it comes to your audience on Facebook. So we've done an exercise, and we're going to put up some statistics from it, where we built 2 pages on Facebook, and we deliberately built one the wrong way, and we did the hard yards and built the other one the right way. And the net result of it is we've got 2 Facebook pages, one that has an audience of 20,000 followers and one that has an audience of 8,500 followers. The distinction between the two is that the 8,500 follower page doesn't sound very impressive, but the engagement on the page is better because the people that are in the audience are actually people that want to be there, not people that have just liked a page because you've put it in front of them. So when we talk about quality versus quantity, what do we mean? Well, having 20,000 followers that never look at what you post means you might as well have none. If you have 8,500 followers and your engagement with those 8,500 followers is that most of them see your content and half of them, 20% of them, 15% of them engage with the posts that you put up, then you've got a far better quality of audience despite the lack of quantity. So our 20,000 follower Facebook page averages 200 in terms of engagement per post that we put up. Our page with 8,500 followers averages anywhere between 500 to 1,000 engagement per post we put up. So obviously the answer is that the page that gets the higher engagement with the smaller audience has a better audience for the content that we're putting out than the 20,000 follower page. So when you start your page, you need to be less concerned about the quantity of people following the page and more concerned about the quantity of engagement that your posts get from the people on your page. If the people that follow your page are engaged in the content that you put out, then you will grow your page quicker anyway, but the quality of the growth will be far higher, and as a consequence, the result is that your posts will get much better organic reach when you make them than if you post them into a page where there are 20,000 people who do like for like or do any of those other silly strategies that people produce to grow their page. There's a similar strategy getting around LinkedIn at the moment, and people are doing it and trying to frame it in the light that it's the right thing to do, and they're putting up a post saying, if you're interested in growing your network, then comment on this post or like this post, and we'll follow you. That's literally just the LinkedIn version of like for like. People used to do it on Instagram where they would create pages that people could join where it would be like comment on your business or comment your page, and we'll go in and like it, and then you need to like 5 other people's pages on this link, and people would be like, oh wow, I've got an audience of 20 or 30,000 people, but the problem is none of them actually care about anything that you have to say. The same thing's happening on LinkedIn. I don't think that it's a great way to grow your audience. People say you're making connections, but you're not, because the people that you're connecting with are just interested in growing the number of connections that they've got, not the quality of the connections that they've got. So don't fall for any of those strategies. Like anything in life, getting quality and getting quantity is only the best result that you'll get is only by doing the hard yards, which is actually to produce quality content that people want to engage with and want to see. And if you do that, you'll get the growth that you're after, but you'll also be left with a much better audience to talk to and potentially to sell to in the future if you do it the right way. We'll put up a piece where we'll share the details and the data behind what we've just spoken about. And if you've got any questions or comments, then certainly drop them in the comments below, or you can email me, stuart@fergusongroupmedia.com, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions or help you with some strategies around how to grow your page the right way, so that you can do what you need to do there. If it has brought you some value, we'd really appreciate it if you could tag someone who needs to see this and perhaps get some value out of it. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.